Good morning. It's Stacy from PeonyLaneDesigns.com. Have you subscribed to the channel yet? If not, click the little blue buttons.
Don't forget to click the subscribe button, comment down below, like this video, and click the bell icon to be notified.
I know I'm not wearing my hat, and I feel it, but I had to take Victoria to school today. It's a Saturday, and she's building a set for her play. So I had to drive down here, and you know what I want? Don't judge me. Okay. First of all, I'm a human. I'm weak. Y'all know, right? Y'all know we humans is weak. I want to go to the thrift store. I'm going to take a look and see what's available, and then just see if there's anything really great, see if there's any small tables, and if there's something I can't live without. Okay, I didn't mean to lie. I didn't. There was stuff I couldn't leave behind. And when you see it, like this thing, you're going to understand. And this piece that I've got right next to me, y'all, I was looking at picture frames, like the large pictures for Naomi to do her crafts with. And I turned my head just ever so slightly, and it was behind the Swiffers. Like there's a barrel full of like brooms and Swiffers and all this stuff. And when you're looking at this level, I saw brooms and Swiffers. And I'm looking through the picture frames to find decent frames for Naomi. And I happened to look up. And I'm really glad I did. Now I feel like me. Oh, the hair. The hair is a problem. Anyway, I'm going to show you guys what I got. Let's start with, let's see here. Not that. Naomi's thing. So Naomi, I know it's not rusty, but maybe you could patina it for your project, for her craft project. I didn't leave any DNA behind for this one. It was only $1.50. So I picked it up for her because she makes the cutest little owls from them. And I know this one's still kind of clean, but it's stainless steel, so you'd have to rust it up. But you could rust it. Rust him up. I also got this for Naomi. Okay. Now, Naomi, stick with me. It's a frame, but we could take the back out and then you just have this space. But look at this cute little rustic frame. So she does these window projects, and she wants to do smaller pieces, and she was looking for smaller like frames. This is a good one. Like this can come out and then just have the glass. This would be good. I love this frame. This is a really great rustic looking frame for her craft project. And she's gearing up to do her first big craft thing. So now the rest is because I've lost my mind. I mean, this, you guys, it was $6.50. It's still got the hat pin on it, which has left a tiny bit of rust, but it is the cutest little pillbox, right? And I just, this would be a great bridal pillbox. It's still very wearable. Somebody could wear this today and they're at their wedding and just have the cutest little vintage pillbox hat. So we'll get that lifted up. I got a couple of these to do projects with. They're sewing hoops. They were only 75 cents. So I've got a bunch of the larger ones back there, but I've used up all my 4-inchers. So this is a 5-inch. So this is a 5-inch. These are 4 inches. Just for projects. I may have one in mind. Okay, this is stupid. This one's for me. And it's stupid. The other day, I'm literally driving home thinking about when I was a kid and we lived on a military base, and I wanted, like, Benji was playing.
And I wanted to see it over and over and over and over and over and over again. And eventually they wouldn't let me. So I went door to door selling my art so that I could make money to go to the base movie theater and see Benji again. It's for the love of Benji on Blu-ray. And I got grown-up money now. And I can watch Benji for $3 as much as I want. I couldn't believe it. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? Like 2 days ago, I was thinking about Benji and thinking, kids don't know Benji anymore. That dog. Ugh. So I bought Benji. I'm going to make Victoria watch Benji with me. And then those of you in other parts of the country will not understand this sign. Ufta. I'm keeping this one too. This is an ufta for me. Yeah. So whenever you guys hear me say ufta, U-F-F-D-A, ufta. You hear me say it a lot on this channel. It's a Scandinavian thing. People go, what does that mean? Well, it's kind of like when you put your bra on backwards and it fits better. Ufta. It's just an expression. Like, oh, ufta. You get hurt, ufta. You okay? Oofta. That looked like it hurt. So, it's a thing. And I'm keeping it. I'm not keeping this one. This will get put in the booth. But how cute is this? Mid-century orange and brown chicken. This little chicken. He was only $4.50. He's good, right? He's good. He's a cute little chicken. Haven't sold any other chickens, but, you know. Is that white paint? Yeah, it's white paint. It comes off. So there's this white. I was looking at that. And I'm like, why does that have white on it? But it scrapes right off. Looks like somebody tried to paint the chicken white. And somebody else tried to get it to come off. I'm going to get the rest of it off. We're going to have a nice orange and brown chicken. Because mid-century orange and brown chicken. And these technically aren't for me either. Janet. One of these as the base of your tree. I can put any color I want on it. They're just ever so slightly the same. They're not technically the same. Like I'm looking at it like this has a sharper edge to it. They're supposed to be the same, but they're not. And I bought both of them because I was like, Like there's a ding in this one. And I went, I'm not sure about the ding. Well, that cover, anyway. I got these as the base of the tree. So Janet asked me to make her a upcycled tree. They were apparently the rage online this year from old cut glass pieces. And she would like one. And I'm like, I could do that. The star base. Maybe. I might change my mind on that. And if I do, they'll just become candlesticks. This was a wild card. It's a vintage pen. It's got like all the information on it in there. Look at that. It's like typed and it says you must return all parts of the pen or pencil to be repaired. Write a brief note telling what you wish done. Give your name and address. I don't know anything about this pen. What brand is it? I couldn't even see the brand because of this tag. It's a Parker. So it's a nice Parker pen. And I know people collect vintage pens. Let's get that bad boy out of here. Who wants to open the box with me? Let's do it. Let's get this pen out of here. Ooh. And then I lost all the documentation. Ooh, it's a wonderful vintage Parker pen. Still has all of its information. Ooh, is it? Yep. Does it have a cartridge or do you have to actually... It's a real ink pen, you guys. This is how it draws the ink in. Oh my gosh. This is a good one. I have one that has cartridges, so I have a Mont Blanc pen. I was a writer. People gave me pens. And I got a Mont Blanc that takes ink cartridges. But this one, you actually have to have an ink well. And you draw the ink in with this little lever here. This is a nice pen. It's a nice pen. Still got its box. And it's from Montgomery Ward. From Monkey Wards. Dear customer, Parker pens and pencils are guaranteed by the manufacturer as well as Montgomery Ward. Well, that doesn't really help now, does it? There's no more Monkey Wards. Our agreement with the manufacturer in conformity with their national advertising program and policy is that if repairs are necessary, all work must be done in their own shop by their own experts. Ooh. Parker Pen Company, Janesville, Wisconsin. This is a lovely pen, so we'll have to get that listed. It is a lovely ink pen. What does it say? It's got a name on it. Majestic. It was the Majestic. Oh my God. It's amazing. Still in its original box with all its original paperwork. And last, but certainly not least, is something I actually have to repair now. It was not a part when I bought it. That's the funny thing. So she kind of like tossed this sucker in the bag and now it's in pieces. All right. But it's this wonderful, it was $1.50, right? $1.50. Wonderful little cameo that somebody has mounted and framed. Isn't she great? She's amazing. I'm not doing nothing to that frame. I'm going to get that glued back in there. And you can see it's a cameo brooch that somebody mounted. So I know nothing about cameos as far as their value or anything like that. But somebody thought that this was special enough to them as far as it was probably a family heirloom that they decided to frame it. It's just gorgeous. I have my own cameos. Yeah, I know I'm falling in love with it, but stop. I'm not going to. And no, not last, because I have one other thing and it's leaning on the wall over there. No, I lied. I got two other things. I got this. Do I know what it is? No, it's just a wall hanger. Somebody had it glued to something, but it was removed. And now it's a wall hanger. It says 1, 2, 3. So that'll just go in the booth. Oh, I really lied because there's another bag at my feet. But I got to show you what I'm holding because otherwise... So this... I don't know what this is. This is 8 feet tall. This stick is 8 feet tall. So... I'm trying not to hit anything. It's got this thing on the end that moves up and down. And what does it say? Philadelphia Type C. I don't know what this is. I mean, it's 2 wooden sticks. There's a metal piece on the bottom that keeps them together. I literally don't know what this is. So if anybody could tell me what this is, so you can see this little measurement thing. It's 8 feet tall because it's taller than my door frame. It's about just like this much taller than my door frame, so it's 8 feet. I got 9-foot ceilings and 8 feet doors. So this is an 8-footer. This stick, it's got to be some kind of obviously measuring thing, but I'm thinking like, I don't know, you know, like those surveyors? Is that what it is? Like a land survey thing? I don't know. I literally don't know. And I was walking around carrying this, like the staff of raw. I mean, I'm like, And one lady goes, "What is that?" And I said, "I don't really know. It's cool." Right. And it didn't have a price. So this was with all of the brooms and Swiffers. They stuck it in a barrel with a bunch of brooms and Swiffers. And it had this price tag that had been taken off, right? So somebody had pulled the price tag off at some point. And I hated to ask because I'm like, if I ask, this thing is going to be Fuko expensive, especially after seeing the $475 rocking chair. But I walked up to this lady and I said, "This doesn't have a price on it." And she goes, "What is it?" I said, "I don't really know what it is. I just think it's kind of cool looking and it'd be fun leaning against a wall." Right? So that's what I tell her. She goes, "Okay." She goes in the back room. Then she came out and showed me this. $5.50. I will take it for $5. I was mentally going, if it's over 50, I'm not going to do it. Like, I'm hoping she stays around 25. That's what in my brain I'm going. I hope they don't get crazy and they give me like a $20, $25 price tag. $5.50. Totally worth asking on this piece. I have no idea what it is. It has to be some kind of surveying equipment. But it is very cool. I'll be doing some research on it, but if there's somebody out there who's watching who goes, "Oh, I know what that is," please let me know. I would be happy to learn something new. I don't know what this is. Somebody has written on it in places. I mean, it's weirdly numbered. Like 13 inches, 13 inches, 13 inches. But then it stops doing that up here. And this is 9, 9, 9. It's so weird. I don't know what it is. And then it's got this side. It's 2 pieces. They do slide apart. They're numbered on both sides. Both of them are numbered on both sides. I don't know what it is. But I wasn't leaving it behind. This is what I was talking about when I said, if I see something I can't live without. I can't live without this. I don't know what it is. I have to buy it. I have to buy everything. I don't know what it is. It's a sickness. All right, I got 1 bag left. That may have to go in my basement. It's so cool. I have a vintage basement with a bunch of vintage stuff in it. I love it. This whole bag is full of these Barbie clothing crochet patterns. They were 50 cents a piece. There's 28 different books in here. And I'm going to sell them online because, you know what? Crocheting is hot right now. I may actually go up to Warm and Woolly and see if she wants them, because we had discussed at one point if I found vintage crochet books, would she be interested? And she said she would, but I don't know if this is her vibe. Like vintage crochet clothing patterns, I get, but dolls, I'm not sure. By the way, I spent $56 today. Stop. Got good stuff. But in this collection of Barbie patterns, they had like the My Fair Lady costume, a bunch of really cool vintage costumes, this wedding one, Barbie Angel. This is not a Barbie. This was just a doll. This was also just a doll. Again, another like 1880s Barbie. Another one. Another one. Oh, see, I just grabbed this one. I literally grabbed the stack. So I really didn't get a chance to look through them. But this was another doll. I grabbed the whole stack. Look at this one. So cute. Mae West. Afternoon suit. The Princess Diana one-shouldered white gown that she wore. I mean, come on. Someone's going to need that. This is just a crochet pattern. Again, I grabbed the stack. Another crochet pattern. These. More bridal gowns. Look at this. Just stunning. This is just stunning. Somebody out there is going to start creating these. Look at that. 1883 afternoon dress. Another Mae West stage costume. A walking suit. Oh my God. Oh, look at this one. The flapper bridal. Somebody has to make this. Another costume. The girl goes, how many do you have? I'm like, I don't know. I just took them all. Another bridal. She goes, you have 28. I'm like, good. Okay. 50 cents a piece. My Fair Lady. Definitely My Fair Lady. Yeah. The ascot dress from My Fair Lady. And that's the last one. I couldn't say no. I grabbed the whole stack. Crocheting is such a popular pastime right now. And it's growing. It's growing and growing and growing. So I see these and I'm going to start picking them up. But between crocheting and Barbie, it's a slam dunk, right? Crocheting and Barbie. I'm probably going to bundle all the Mae West ones together, bundle all the My Fair Lady ones together, and then do bundles of the other Barbie stuff, like the 1880s bundle, the 1930 bundle, or whatever. But bridal Barbie patterns or whatever. But I'll create little bundles, and I'm going to put these online. I should probably reach out to Warm and Woolly and see if she wants them first, because this is a good collection. This is a nice collection. Oh, did I expect to find any of this stuff? Nope. Did I expect to spend $50? Nope. $56. Shut up. Shut up. I'm not proud of myself, just so you know. But in my defense, some of it's not mine. I mean, there's like $3 that's Naomi's. And this is for Janet. $1.50. So like, it's only $50 for me. But that's everything, you guys. That's all I got today. Thanks for watching. Happy chunkin'. Bye.
Visit my blog, peonylanedesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week DIY tutorials and, of course, more junkin' videos.